IB Business Management Pre-Scene Case Study May 2023 Examination Session. This video is based on the pre-scene case study published by the International Baccalaureate Organization for Business Management, May 2023 Examination Session. This is purely for academic purposes. No copyright infringement is intended. Introduction. Scanvig Terra plc, SVT, initially specialized in producing and delivering potable water in Norway. Its vision statement, making the world a safer place, has remained unchanged since the founding of the company. SVT currently supplies potable water to over 1 million people in Norway, and to millions of households in over 20 other countries. SVT builds and operates water treatment plants to purify the water, and is responsible for maintaining the regional water supply networks in these countries. SVT has a regional monopoly in each country in which it operates. In the 1980s, SVT expanded into other business sectors, including desalination and household water treatment products, by acquiring other companies. How are the operations of SVT organized? SVT is organized into 4 divisions based on product. 1. The Freshwater Division, which supplies potable water. 2. The Desalination Division, which constructs and operates desalination plants. 3. The Engineering Division, which manufactures water treatment equipment and power turbines, and 4. The Consumer Products Division, which manufactures home water filters. At SVT, each division is headed by a director who holds both operational and tactical authority, allowing for quick decision-making. The company has recognized the importance of having a fast response in an industry that is constantly facing new challenges, such as climate change, and its impact on potable water shortages. The leadership styles of the directors differ between the divisions. Yannick has a situational leadership style that works well in a division that has to respond quickly to unexpected changes in the external environment. His leadership style contrasts with the style adopted by Ariadne Johansson, the director of the Engineering Division. Many employees view Ariadne's leadership style as autocratic and focused on efficiency and productivity. Yannick has had several disagreements with Ariadne, as he believes the update of water treatment plants has been postponed due to Ariadne focusing on other priorities, resulting in delays for the necessary machinery. Now let's understand the 4 main divisions of SVT. The first one is Freshwater Division. This division is responsible for sourcing, treating, storing, and transporting water from various sources such as rivers and underground aquifers. It supplies drinking water to almost 200 million people globally and has expanded through internal and external growth strategies. SVT's latest acquisition is Geng plc, a leading water supplier in the UK. The second division is Desalination Division. SVT's Desalination Division specializes in removing salts and minerals from seawater to produce water for human consumption and irrigation. The demand for desalination is growing and is projected to double in the next decade, with SVT currently operating in 19 countries, including India, China, and the UAE. The division also produces smaller desalination plants for seagoing vessels, with a 300% increase in sales since 2015 due to the rising popularity of cruise holidays. The next one is the Engineering Division. The Engineering Division of SVT manufactures equipment and machinery for water treatment plants, with factories in Norway, Germany, and the UK. The company broadened its product range by acquiring rival engineering firm H4 plc in 2015, which produced steam and gas turbines. SVT modernized the operations of H4's UK factories and achieved economies of scale by making the factories operate 24/7 with 3 shifts per day. This change met resistance from a significant number of long-serving employees. A quarter of them left the company after being offered a flexible working contract or generous payments to leave. SVT filled the 300 vacancies created by the exodus, with highly skilled and specialized employees, who received induction training. The modernization was completed in 2016, and the former H4 factories have improved labor productivity, reduced unit costs, and have a consistently low labor turnover. In 2022, H4 factories manufactured SVT's first wind turbine, with the capacity to produce 10 large turbines per year, and a full order book for 2023. The demand for wind turbines is expected to grow as countries seek alternative methods of generating electricity. Finally, it is Consumer Products Division. The Consumer Products Division of SVT is involved in manufacturing and selling home water filters. These filters use carbon to remove minerals such as calcium, chlorine, copper, cadmium, and zinc from potable water. SVT's Consumer Products division has contributed to the company's profits and increased its market share in the home water filter industry. SVT used both external growth by acquiring smaller water filter manufacturers and internal growth. The division aims to become the brand leader in the market for home water filters in Europe and the USA. Corporate Social Responsibility, CSR, SVT's outreach program. Now, let's understand SVT's outreach program. This offers skilled labor from its employees to less economically developed countries. After 10 years of employment, SVT employees are given a 3-month paid career break to participate in the program, with their travel expenses, accommodation costs, and salary paid for by SVT. The employees engage in various activities, such as teaching in schools, repairing infrastructure, and providing training to local people. The program has had over 6,000 participants in the past 10 years, with SVT partnering with charities and NGOs to identify suitable projects. Jane Dees, the director of SVT, who spent 3 months teaching English in Sudan, and observed that access to clean water was limited. Upon returning to Norway, she recommended to the board of directors that SVT develop low-cost and easily transportable water purifiers to help address this issue. Her research indicated that such purifiers would need to be powered by solar energy, simple to operate, affordable, and durable for at least 10 years. SVT's board of directors was impressed with the idea proposed by Jane Dees to develop low-cost and easily transportable water purifiers. In 2020, SVT launched a competition to develop a water purifier that meets specific criteria such as cost, usability, and longevity. The winner of the competition would receive a prize of $100,000. The competition attracted many entries from around the world. The winner was announced as James Azuki, a university student from Tanzania. He named his design WF15, which can produce potable water for up to 4 people, using just a few hours of sunlight. Water produced meets the World Health Organization's guidelines for potable water. SVT's engineering division started producing the WF15 in 2022. But, the board members have not yet agreed on a pricing strategy for the product. Some directors think that the WF15 should be a not-for-profit operation. However, others suggest that SVT should go even further and subsidize the product to make it more affordable to more people. 2 directors are against subsidizing the WF15, as they believe that doing so will negatively affect the company's overall profitability and make other stakeholders unhappy. A secondary unresolved issue is how SVT would distribute the WF15. SVT has little experience of distributing consumer products in less economically developed countries, and no distribution channel in place for this new product. SVT's marketing department recently used secondary market research to investigate the spending patterns of low-income families in less economically developed countries, and their access to media. The findings found that only a minority of families owned a television set. Newspapers and magazines were seldom purchased, and levels of social media usage were fast approaching the levels seen in advanced economies. SVT's board of directors have much to think about. They have to make decisions in key areas of the operation of SVT. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.